Women don't know anything about relationships. They don't know anything about interacting with a man in a positive way. So anytime you allow a woman to direct you on how a relationship is going to go, you are automatically a beta male simp mangina. Remember what the song just said. It's my way or no way, and no way is okay. What do I mean? That means that it's going to be my way, and if you can't do it my way, you can be gone, because I'm okay doing it no way. I'm okay without you in my life. So if you want to be in my life, you better make it worth my while. And if you can't do that, you out. Understand that the things you think women should value are exactly right. But there are other things that they can't resist. Masculinity, emotional detachment, punishment and reward, low interest. Women only respect what they have to work for and what they have to pay for. And once a woman has a man, she don't even respect what she got to pay for no more. Women don't want to be what you want them to be. So you have to not give them a choice. If a woman's going to be with you, you got to make her buy into the process of your progress. You got to force her to with one ultimatum. If you want to be here, you got to do this. If you don't want to do this, then you cannot be here. It's real simple. And here's the thing. Well, I might lose the woman. Man, you can't lose no woman. Because a woman can come and go as she pleases. How you going to lose a woman? If a woman don't buy into the process of your process, you ain't got no woman. Now, let's take a deep dive. The things that women can't resist are the things that the majority of men don't have. And you don't have them because you haven't been taught that those are the most valuable things that you can possess. You have to deal with women from a position of power. And the only position of power is the power of I will let you go at the drop of a dime, shawty. I will let you go at the drop of a dime. Women are born with an innate capacity to serve and pursue approval from a powerful man. Now, in her life, you are that powerful man because the environment that you have built that she wants to be a part of, you built it from the ground up. That's power. You can't let a broad come in and act like she deserved to be a part of that. It's a blessing for her to be a part of that. It's a blessing for her to even be able to enjoy your company in that environment. Most of these women have not been in the company of a king not one day in their lives. You know why? Because instead of being in the company of a king and the king putting his foot down and say, shout, this is my kingdom, you got too many guys out here trying to give them 50-50 relationships. You can't rule when the power is split in half, homie. Women pursue approval from powerful men. Give you a perfect example, man. I used to talk to this chick, man. I used to knock her down, man. Bad little chocolate chick. I'm talking about bad little chocolate chick. And she had, I can't remember why, but she ended up being somewhere when Bill Clinton was president. And she said, man, when she walked in the room, when he came in, say the room was just a normal room. Of course, excitement was there. He was showing up. When he walked in the room, he just sucked the air out of the room. Like he literally just sucked the air out of the room. Like it was like, there was no doubt in anybody's mind that in that room, Bill Clinton was the man. And she said when she shook his hand, she almost got weak in the knees because he just drained all the anything she ever thought about having power just drained out of her because she had to admit she was in the presence of a powerful man. Here's the thing. Bill Clinton don't like he ever worked out a day in his life. So it wasn't physical power. Bill Clinton may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, so it wasn't mental power. It was the power of being in control of your environment. That's the number one power that women respond to. That's why a man who lives with a woman had to try to go back and forth with her and get into it with her and might have to put up his dukes and throw hands with her. Why? Because he is not a man who is in control of his environment. When you control the environment, you got to work that control. You got to work that boss mentality. Stop being afraid to be a boss in your own life, man. That's the first sign of simping. You're afraid to own your position. You got to own that position. It's yours to own. It's yours to have. It's yours to use. It's yours to abuse. It's yours to do whatever you want to do. That's the thing about power. With great power comes great responsibility, but you ain't got to be responsible. You can abuse your power. You can do whatever the hell you want to do with power. Another thing. Now I just showed this. She didn't know Bill Clinton from the man in the moon. She just knew he was president her first time meeting him. But I bet she was nice as peach pie. You know why? Because women submit to power. Let me tell y'all something right now. And that wasn't about money. Bill Clinton, hey man, president. I don't know what he make now, but back then the president was making $200,000 a year. The president's salary was $200,000 a year. Man, I make more money than the president. So it ain't about the money. So don't be so quick to quantify a woman as a good girl because she treats you nice. Let me tell you something about a woman treating you nice. That's just a case of her doing what's required to keep you in a position of servitude. When a woman is getting what she want to get out of you, man, she'll act however she need to act to keep you giving her what she want. See, dudes ain't got no game. Men have know-how. We learn how to deal with women and we apply it. Women have game. Women play games. Game is the essence of playing games. When you have game, you play games really well. We have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We understand women. We understand what makes them tick, and we use that to our advantage. Women have game. Men don't have game. And I wish guys would stop saying they have game. You don't need game to master women. You need wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. That's all you need. You understand the woman. You have the knowledge of how to maneuver around and manipulate the woman. And as a wise man, you always use those tools and tactics. You never fall to the wayside and become a beta male simp mangina and do something else. You just keep on using what you've learned, the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, man. That's what we have. So when a woman is manipulating you, making you feel like you're the best man in the world, man, let me tell you something. I don't even accept compliments from my bras, man. Especially, man, I don't even accept compliments from my bra, man. When they be talking about, man, you the best content creator ever. I say, don't tell me that, shout. I don't want to hear that from you. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't need no accolades from no broad, man. You got to get in your mind that you don't need no accolade from no broad because they don't mean nothing. If a woman tell you this or a woman tell you that, it don't mean nothing. Nobody values her opinion of you like that. Nobody values her opinion of anything. The only people who value women's opinion is other women. So if she says you're bad, if she says you're good, who cares? You got to get out of your feelings and start worrying about, man, trying to please these bras. And you got a bunch of brothers out here talking about, man, you got to please the woman. You got to make the woman feel. Man, I ain't got to make the woman feel like nothing. I'm not responsible for her feelings. She had them feelings before she met me. I'm not finna take on the responsibility of no broad feelings. Stay out of your feelings. And if you stay out of your feelings, ain't nothing you can do with hers. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. You got to stand firm on what you believe. You got to stand firm on what you present. And you got to let the woman maneuver her feelings around there however the hell she needs.
Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha